Man, what is the wildest thing a woman has ever done to gain your attention? 1. There was one girl that worked at the gym I go to. She was really nice and we talked pretty often. One day I stayed until she was about to close the gym, and just before she closed, she said she needed to do stretches because she had a dance class the next day. She invited me to do the stretches with her. I thought she meant me just helping her, like pushing her down or lifting and holding her, just being of assistance to her. Instead, she wanted me to do them with her, as in do the stretches myself. Now she's a semi-professional dancer practicing modern dance. Her stretches are not human, not something I can even think of doing. So I bite the bullet and do them anyway. Because why not? She's nice, and it's kind of funny toppling over every time I try to do something. Anyway, at some point we were to do one of those stretches where you sit down, put the soles of your feet up against each other, pull them as close to your body as you can while still keeping them on the floor, and then push your knees down while bending forward. After toppling over a couple times, I managed to get stable and actually do it, but I can't get my knees very low because I'm stiff and have shortened tendons in my legs. She laughs, literally rolling on the floor, crying from laughter. So to help me, she gets up behind me, mounts me, literally climbs on my back, spreads her legs around my ribs and starts pushing down my knees with her own knees. All she had to do was stand in front of me and push my knees down with her palms. But instead of doing that, she saddles me like a horse. She ends up falling over me and I grab her as she's falling over so she doesn't hit the ground face first. It ends up looking like one of those cringe cliché anime moments. She fell on her back and I fell on top of her with my hands around her. Safe to say, I had a hard time keeping my composure because she's really good looking, being a dancer and all. It really didn't feel crazy at the time. I found it pretty cute, honestly. We ended up having an impromptu date that night. When I asked her why on earth would she mount me like that, she said that she just wanted a reason to climb on me. We're still together and to this day I still tease her about it and she still keeps climbing on top of me.